I'm Christine from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're taking a look at the Owala SmoothSip Coffee Tumbler, which I've been testing for 2 weeks. If you find this video helpful, click subscribe so we can keep making content to help you travel smarter. Let's dive in. Like many other bottles and mugs and whatnot we've tested, this is a stainless steel insulated bottle. We'll call it a bottle. It's really more of a mug with a lid, but whatever you want to call it. Stainless steel, we've got a nice powder coating on it, and I have to say it has resisted a lot of scratches, and I kept on, for some reason, carrying it in the same hand as my keys, so you would think if anything's going to scratch it, that would be it. And also, I'm not sure how much you can see, but there's nothing on the bottom here either, which I do have to say I have found happening in other similar styles of mugs. There would be like a wear pattern there, and that's not to say that I did not use it enough to create a wear pattern. So, anywho, it's a good powder coating we've got going here. The top is BPA-free plastic, and it is super smooth. Another tester did describe it, and you can sort of see the indentation. It's sort of like drinking from a grown-up sippy cup. So that's pretty nice. It does provide a very nice drinking experience. I never had like this little aeration hole get plugged up and have the drink get like stuck. Never had that happen, as again I've had happen with other bottles. And it's very easy. You just pop it off and then put it back on. No, you don't have to screw it, nothing. This gasket here is removable. It's like a silicone, and it is removable if you need to for washing, but it provides a really great seal. I never had any leaking even when switching between beverages, which I've had with other cups. So all the things I've had issues with other cups, not really a problem here. Now you will notice perhaps there is nothing to plug up this little spout. It is splash resistant. So if you're taking it for a walk, it's not going to slosh over. That's great, but don't fill it with coffee and then toss it in your travel backpack, or you'll regret it. So that may be a deal breaker for you, but for like a road trip, it's like a very nice one-handed drinking experience. Not a problem as long as you know what you're getting, in my opinion, to begin with. Now, what is also great is you will see it's stainless steel, and it's supposed to be stain and odor resistant. And I have to say, I definitely found that to be the case. I drink coffee and then I switch to water usually every day. And as long as you wash it in between, there's not really any taste transfer. I did once have tea in it, and I steeped the tea in it, and I did taste the tea for the next 3 days, but then it did eventually go away. But even very sensitive testers who don't like coffee, if I put water in it, had them try it, no issues, just tastes nice and clean. So that is really awesome. As for branding, we've got the Owala name here. This is the Hip Cactus colorway, so it's sort of a green. And then there's a few other really fun colorways, like there's a black, a pink, and sort of an off-white gray to get what you want. As I sort of alluded to in the last section, this does make a nice road trip companion because I found it fits in a ton of different cup holders in different vehicles. Big ones, small ones, it goes really nicely. You'll see it's like it's round on the top obviously, but on the bottom it's a little squared off. And I'm not sure if that makes it easier to hold. I did find it nice and easy to hold. It's very lightweight for a 20-ounce bottle. And so I did find it's nice to bring with you. It's not overly heavy. So especially if you take it with you maybe to the airport, you finish your drink, and then you want to toss it in your bag to have with you on vacation, it's not going to weigh down your pack. For comparison's sakes, we've got a couple other coffee mugs here. We've got the Purist Collective Maker Mug and the Clean Canteen Rise Tumbler. You can see these are different sizes, so while I really loved the Owala's 20-ounce capacity because I love coffee a lot, the Clean Canteen was also okay at 16 ounces, and the Maker Mug, as much as I love this thing because it does provide the cleanest taste, it's only 10 ounces, so I found it slightly too small. So I do like the twice as large capacity there. However, you know, these are all stainless steel mugs, but the Clean Canteen, the Purist Collective, look at what I'm pointing to, not what I'm saying, has the best taste because it has a microscopic layer of glass in between. So you definitely get the best flavor out of this, but the Owala did a really good job of you know, no taste transfer and whatever. You just sometimes get a little metallic taste. The Clean Canteen, while you can drink from it one-handed like the Owala, whereas the Purist Collective you need two hands basically to open this scope top. The problem is this silicone at the top, condensation gathers on it when you have a hot beverage, and then you end up with a wet nose. So you got to sort of pick and choose your poison and what's important to you, but now you have that. So there you have it, the Owala SmoothSip Coffee Tumbler. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.